In this video, we present every type of generative AI model that OpenAI offers. So let's get started. As a side note, all of the links to the resources presented in this video can be found in the description below. Also, stay tuned to the end of the video because I'm going to share my predictions for OpenAI's future generative AI models. With that out of the way, let's start with the first model, Chatbot. But before we begin, let's clarify what a chatbot is. A chatbot is a computer program designed to simulate conversation with human users, especially over the internet. More specifically, OpenAI's chatbot is ChatGPT, which is a chat interface to several models in the OpenAI API that offers a range of built-in features. What makes ChatGPT unique from other chatbots is the fact that its datasets and training were uniquely refined by OpenAI's developers to specifically function as a chatbot. Simply put, ChatGPT is the product of code training combined with instruction tuning, then supervised instruction tuning, and reinforced learning from human feedback, which resulted in a fine-tuned model from the GPT 3.5 series. ChatGPT currently provides two versions of its GPT models, GPT 3.5 and GPT-4. The free version only uses GPT 3.5, and a ChatGPT Plus subscription enables access to GPT-4 with Vision, DALL-E 3 code interpreter, custom GPTs, integrated browsing, and a plugin store. In addition to ChatGPT, OpenAI offers API accessibility to various generative AI models, such as text generation models. Developers can utilize these APIs to perform various text and coding tasks, such as drafting documents, writing computer code, answering questions about a knowledge base, analyzing texts, and so on. For instance, if we visit the docs on OpenAI's website, there are 3 text and code APIs that can perform similar chatbot functionalities as ChatGPT. However, the recently released GPT-4 Turbo model is currently only accessible through the API. Also, OpenAI has 7 legacy GPT-3 APIs that are still very capable of understanding and generating text or code. Additionally, GPT-base are 2 AI models with the ability to comprehend and generate text or code, but lack instruction following capabilities. Next, multimodal AI models, or better known as Vision, enables the interaction and generation of responses from text, image, or video input, and vice versa. One of OpenAI's latest upgrades, ChatGPT Vision, GPT-4v, enables users to instruct GPT-4 to analyze image inputs provided by the user. But you can also use GPT-4 with Vision to understand videos. Currently, OpenAI offers 2 versions of Vision, GPT-4 Turbo with Vision, which is only accessible via API, and GPT-4 with Vision is available on ChatGPT with a Plus subscription or via API to all developers who currently have access to GPT-4. While on the topic of images, the next AI model, text-to-image, uses OpenAI's DALL-E AI system to generate images and art from text prompts. Specifically, OpenAI has 2 versions, the recently released DALL-E 3 and the preceding DALL-E 2, both of which are available via API. Moreover, a ChatGPT Plus subscription also enables access to DALL-E 3 on the ChatGPT platform. It's important to note that DALL-E 3 now prevents the ability to generate edited versions of existing images for added security measures. Despite this new moderation, the DALL-E 2 API doesn't have these restrictions. Another ability for OpenAI's APIs is text-to-speech, which converts text into spoken audio. This feature can be used to narrate a written blog post, produce spoken audio in multiple languages, give real-time audio output using streaming, etc. In fact, OpenAI's new TTS model offers 6 preset voices to choose from, including Alloy, Echo, Fable, Onyx, Nova, and Shimmer.
The train chugged along the tracks, carrying passengers to their destinations. The rhythmic sound of the wheels on the rails was soothing.
OpenAI's TTS also has 2 model variants, TTS-1 that's optimized for real-time use cases, and TTS1 HD, a high-definition version optimized for quality. Plus, OpenAI has a speech recognition API model called Whisper that can perform the reverse, convert audio into text. More specifically, this API offers two versions: transcriptions to transcribe audio into whatever language the audio is in, and translations to translate and transcribe the audio into English. For instance, this example demonstrates Whisper's ability to translate a French audio file into English text.
Whisper est un système de reconnaissance automatique de la parole entraîné sur 680 000 heures de données.
Other supported transcription languages include, whereas the translation's endpoint currently only supports translation into English at this time. In addition, OpenAI offers an open-source version of Whisper, which is practically identical to the API version. However, OpenAI added optimization improvements to their API, which makes Whisper perform much faster. Embeddings is another OpenAI API endpoint that's currently available. You might be asking yourself, what are embeddings? Well, embeddings are a list of decimals, and the distance between each decimal measures their relatedness. Small distances between decimals suggest high relatedness, and large distances suggest low relatedness. In other words, OpenAI's Embeddings API converts text into a list of decimals in order to measure the relatedness of text strings. Embeddings are commonly used for search, clustering, recommendations, and so on. OpenAI recommends using their second-generation model, Text Embeddings AITA-02, for nearly all use cases. It's better, cheaper, and simpler to use. Equally important, OpenAI mentions their embedding models may be unreliable or pose social risks in certain cases, and may cause harm in the absence of mitigations. This is where OpenAI's moderation APIs come in handy. The moderation models are designed to check whether content complies with OpenAI's usage policies. Developers can thus identify content that their usage policies prohibit and take action, for instance, by filtering it. The models classifies the following categories. Currently, there are two moderation models, Text Moderation Latest and Text Moderation Stable. As the description states, the latest version is slightly more accurate than the stable model. Another important OpenAI model is the newly released Assistant API, which allows developers to build AI assistants within their applications. Specifically, each assistant is given instructions to follow and can leverage models, tools, and knowledge to respond to user queries. Currently, the Assistants API supports three types of tools: CodeInterpreter to write and run Python code in a sandboxed execution environment, Retrieval to augment the assistant with knowledge from outside its model, and Function calling to describe functions to the assistants and have it intelligently return the functions that need to be called, along with their arguments. Last but not least, OpenAI offers 4 open-source models. We already mentioned the open-source version of Whisper, so OpenAI's second open-source model is Point-E, which is a text-to-image model combined with an image-to-3D model. This two-stage generation process converts a text prompt into an image, then the image is fed into a 3D model generator. The next open-source model from OpenAI, called Jukebox, is a generative model that creates music. Just select a genre, artist, and lyrics as input. Then Jukebox is able to generate new music from scratch. Open source model number 4, Clip, which is an image-to-text caption model that predicts the most relevant text snippet for a given image. As promised from the intro, here are several predictions for the future of OpenAI's generative AI models. OpenAI will soon offer a text-to-video feature, whether incorporated into ChatGPT and/or via an API endpoint. Text-to-video is achievable by having DALL-E 3 create a sequence of similar images that are seamlessly pieced together in order to emulate movement. Since DALL-E 3 generates high-quality images, this will result in high-definition video outputs. Prediction 2. OpenAI will combine a number of their AI models together to create a text-to-everything platform, such as combining all of the OpenAI models mentioned in this video. As this entire video emphasizes, OpenAI has industry-leading expertise and a wide variety of proven and capable AI models to achieve such a feat. So before you go, what's your predictions for the future of OpenAI's generative AI models? Let us know in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications by hitting the bell icon so you'll never miss a new upload. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.